7 years after renowned University of Hawaiʻi law professor Jon Van Dyke's untimely death, his academic and research papers on topics ranging from the law of the sea to Native Hawaiian rights are available to scholars and law students at the UH Law Library. On March 4th, the Law Library will unveil a searchable database, the Jon Van Dyke Archival Collection. Associate Professor and Law Library Director Vicky Shimchak said the database will add a tremendous depth of insight into multiple areas of legal concerns documented by the prolific Van Dyke, who passed away in November 2011.
It was very easy to read his work. He had a tremendous ability for breaking down complex issues so that other people could understand, and people who were not versed in the law or were just learning about these issues.
The process to preserve thousands of pages of documents, which were collected from Van Dyke's office and home, was a monumental feat in itself, given the need to eradicate any hidden mold or bugs in the papers.
The best way to eliminate it is by freezing the documents for a period of time to ensure that any living organisms are killed, and then the documents don't leave the building ever again. Once they are removed from the freezer, they are indexed and tagged and placed into acid-free folders and acid-free boxes.
The permanent resting place for the actual papers is the Law Library's intensive storage room, which has a separate chilling unit to maintain a specific temperature and humidity level. Aided by funding by the Hawaii Council for the Humanities, the collection, documentation, and now electronic availability of Van Dyke's research were a labor of love for library volunteers and personnel, who knew the importance of preserving his legacy for future generations.
A lot of Jon Van Dyke's work continues today. So a lot of the issues regarding environmental law, the rights of Indigenous people in the Pacific Islands, is still work that's being taken on by new scholars.
It's an unfinished process because they were supposed to get a third of the land.